Hello, respected viewers. I am George from Ireland, speaking to you from an undisclosed location. But if you're literate, you might figure it out. Okay, so why is he wearing that blue shirt? So here it is, one of the most famous football clubs in the world, Chelsea FC. So it was founded shortly before the First World War, and Ray Mears purchased this ground here, which had been used as a vegetable garden, then as a hockey club. So Chelsea is a borough of London. London's divided into 32 boroughs. Chelsea is now united with Kensington, the Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea. The thing is, this stadium, Stamford Bridge, is actually just inside Fulham, the neighbouring borough, and there's Fulham Football Club, which is not quite as good. Their stadium is called Craven Cottage, which is right down by the River Thames in Bishop's Park, just north of Putney Bridge. So here they are, some of the legendary players of Chelsea, and already achieved considerable success before the First World War, and in the 1920s was reckoned to be one of the best clubs in the UK, winning the FA Cup a couple of times, and then obviously the Premiership was invented much later. So very international, got players from all over. There you can see welcoming you in, what is it? Arabic, German, Russian, French, Chinese, Thai, Korean, Portuguese, English even, and Italian. Okay, so you see their symbol behind, this lion rampant, blue lion rampant, holding a scepter, the football, the red rose. Anyway, so it was famously purchased by Roman Abramovich about 18 years ago now. And he attended quite a few games with his girlfriend, as she is now, and Boris Berezovsky, when he was in London, would occasionally get tickets to go to a box, but sometimes not even show up out of sheer flamboyance. So here we are. It's the only football stadium in the UK I've ever been to. No, not the only one. The only major one I've been into to watch a match, and Vinnie Jones was playing. I know next to nothing about football, as you can probably deduce from the very lousy quality of my commentary here. He was playing, and don't ask me who for. That was many moons ago. There it is. There's a Chelsea ladies team as well, but they don't play here. They play in Kingston upon Thames. I can't remember the name of that stadium. They've got a youth team. From the age of 12, you can sign up, get free training sessions. The idea is you can only play for them. You could be released in that contract later on. You know, you can start going professional from the age of 16. Obviously, you can't do football as a full-time job till you're 18. Supposed to complete school. Even if you fail your GCSEs, do some sort of apprenticeship or some sort of education till 18, and then go professional with Chelsea. So they're a brand. They're very, very well known around the world, Chelsea. A lot of people might not even realise that it's in London, Chelsea. So London Blues, here we are, a bit north of the Thames, along with Arsenal, probably the best team in London. I know Tottenham Hotspur might dispute it, but the other ones in London are not quite on that level historically. Well, Brentford, I don't think so. QPR, no way. The MK Dons, that's Wimbledon, out in Milton Keynes now. And who is there? Well, Crystal Palace, not really up there anymore. And as I say, Fulham are a little bit down the meadow. So historically, one of the most successful teams, particularly in the early 90s, the only ones who could really take on Manchester United. So they've got a global following. Anything else about Chelsea? Well, was somewhat working class district in the early 19th century, increasingly becoming middle class, and the vegetable gardens being built over. Still quite a few working class people and factories here in the early 20th century, but by the end of the 20th century was very much upper middle class. So the Chelsea fans have obviously moved out of here and been living in other places. So that's Chelsea, well worth coming along, even if it's not for a match. Sometimes you can get a tour of the stadium. Okay, so I'll sign off from Chelsea.